Hey, what's up, guys? This is Adura from iFlip Academy. Wanted to do a quick video for you guys, all you guys that are interested in learning more about the probate niche, which is something I kind of specialize in. We've already got the Probate 101 video that kind of walks you through the steps, but this right here is going a bit deeper. So if you haven't watched Probate 101, please go watch it. So we'll call this Probate 200 level. So this, when we're talking about probate, I like to really pick apart at things from the inception. So probate starts with, unfortunately, somebody passing away. So what happens then is that person, their family or beneficiaries or heirs, or the executor of the estate or their attorney, they then go to open an estate, which is meant to basically pay off debts, liquidate assets, and all that good stuff. So that all starts at your local register of wills office or your probate office. It'll be called different things in different places. So what you're going to do in order to get access to these files is you have to put in some footwork or have somebody else put in some footwork for you, but the files exist and they're public records, so you can access them. And this is something that, quite frankly, a lot of other people are not going to do. So it creates a lot of opportunity for those that are willing to take the time and actually go down there and figure out this process. And when we're talking about this, it's all about systems. And the system starts with how to go and get these files. And what do these files look like? So as you see on the screen, this is actually a live probate file from a deal that I actually did. And then we'll do a case study on this actual deal later on. But right now, let's just focus on this file. So I got this new pen app, and hopefully it works out well. So starting off, we have this page, which is the oath of the personal representative. Bear with me, guys. Want to be able to highlight some things for you. So this is this is the oath of the personal representative. So we start with the file number, which is this number right here. So this number is important because this is the corresponding file number, and you'll need this, for example, if you actually end up marketing to this person and are able to put a deal together. Your title company will actually need this file number to do some research on the estate. So we start with, this is the estate of Christine Teresa Bethea. So this is the person that passed away. So you got her info, you got her social, you got her date of death, so on and so on. Oh, bear with me, guys, bear with me. So we're gonna scroll down. Oh, maybe I could use this. So we see her date of death, and this right here, let me try to find my pen app again. This is actually the executrix of her estate. Remember, we talked about this person in the Probate 101 video. This individual is the person that can actually legally sell us the property. And down here, we've got all the information we need right smack dab right here. So we've got the name of the executrix of the estate, and we've got her proper, where she lives at, her actual address. Don't confuse this. This is where this Cedarbrook Avenue is where the executrix of the estate resides. And now why is that important? Because that's where we're going to contact her at. And then it also has her phone number. And guys, don't try to call either. This is a deal that I've already done. But yeah, we have her phone number. So for those of you that want to get really, really aggressive, you can actually place a phone call to this individual. Or the standard practice is mail her a letter, postcard. Now, the second page, which is the letters testamentary page. And this right here, at least in my county, this is the certificate of grant of letters, which is the formal document. There should be on the official document, in this where it says seal, there's a golden seal, which is kind of like the stamp of approval that says, yes, you know, this estate is live and this person has the go ahead to, you know, make all decisions and all that kind of stuff. So, and we're going to scroll down to the third page. Let me erase this stuff. So same information, you know, name of the person that passed away. You got your file number right here. Got your social, which we don't need. So remember, the things that we need is the person that passed away. We've got the file number for future references. We've got the name of the executrix of the estate. We've got her address. Now we're missing one more thing. One more very, very, very important thing. Which is boom. The property address. Which is you know, pretty important if we're trying to purchase a property. So this right here is the subject property. This is the property that the deceased owned, so it's real property. And this is what I do when I'm looking at these files. What I will automatically do, because remember, for our purposes, these files are only pertinent if they have real property attached to them. So I'll go ahead and I'll flip to the second or third page and I'll look and see. So if there's an address here, that means there's real property attached. And if there's no address, then for our purposes, the file is null and void. And then what you can also grab is the estimated value of the property. And right here, so it, you know, it's information repeated. So right here again, it has the actual address of the executrix of the estate. And boom. And it's really not that difficult, guys, but you're kind of ahead of probably 90% of your competition, because while a lot of people know about this niche, not a lot of people are going to take the time out to actually go down and grab these files and create a system, a recurring system of when you go down and get the files, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, once a month, and so on. So that's pretty much it. We've gone through an actual live file, and I'll just go back to the top. So you got your first page, and remember, this information, you know, where it's at on my actual document. It might differ regardless, depending on where you're located, but it's still the same information. We're looking for the person that passed away. We're looking for the file number. We're looking for the executor, executrix, or administrator of the estate. We're looking for their contact information, an address to reach them at. And then, last but most important, we're looking for the actual property address in which we will be targeting to purchase. And that's really it, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please ask them below. And that's it. See you later, guys. This is Adura from iFlip Academy, signing out.